Hello, everybody, and welcome from a super long time ago. Long time no see. I wanted to do Vlogmas this year. Well, mostly my husband wanted to do Vlogmas, which meant I'm doing Vlogmas this year. And I felt like it would be super weird to just have a vlog out of the blue since I haven't posted a video in like 2 years. So I wanted to quickly just explain where I've been. I got a job, which is wonderful. However, doing videos is really time consuming, and it turns out I am not that great at time management when it comes to being able to work and do a YouTube video, like have a channel. I don't know why I'm using my TV remote to gesture. We don't need that. So I didn't do a video for a while, and then I went to do Vlogmas last year because lots of people asked me to, and by lots of people I mean all of my family members, and my computer wouldn't turn on. So I was still using my old laptop from school that was many years old and unable to edit videos, but was valid for doing basically everything else you do in life. So I just couldn't justify getting a new computer. But I have now, since it's been a long time, gotten a laptop that I am hoping, I haven't actually tried it out yet, I'm hoping can edit videos. I was able to install the program on it, so that seems like a good, hopeful indicator that I'll be able to edit. And have already filmed, this is Monday the 7th, so we're already a full week into December, and I have a bunch of material to do a week-long vlog from last week, but I just wanted to pop in here and say hello, and hopefully this isn't super out of the blue, and I'm not totally sure what all I got because I am not in the habit of vlogging anymore, and it was like, oh shoot, I should probably film something. So there's like whole days that are just like there's nothing there, and then there's other days where you have like 10-minute long clips for me. So we'll see what we got. And hopefully I'll be back next week. I don't know if I'm going to start doing book videos again. I hope so, but they are really time consuming. But my husband pointed out that right now I'm able to do a lot more reading because it is very slow at work. So since we don't have patrons in the buildings, so I'm able to get a lot more reading done, which actually opens up a lot more possibilities for doing books or book reviews, because a lot of it is, I mean, the video itself is like, the actual production of a video takes probably 3 hours per video, but that doesn't include reading the book, writing not the script, but like the outline of what I want to say, like, those are like really heavy time, obviously sinks. And so being able to do that while I'm at work, just that's what I'm doing right now anyway. So he was like, well, why don't you just make videos about the like 30 books you've read in the last few months? So here we are. I'm going to try and maybe get that done. We'll see. No promises because, it's 2020 and absolutely nothing in life is certain. If this year hasn't taught us anything, it's that. Also, it's a few weeks before Christmas, and I want to like make some Christmas presents. So we'll see. But it's really good to say hello, everybody, and hopefully you'll enjoy Vlogmas. Okay, Merry Christmas. You got there? Ooh, so we just took the plastic wrap off.
Whoa! Where's number one, bud? Ready for this?
So ready. Stick my nose in there, Dad.
Nope.
I'm sitting. That means I get it. Oh, good catch, Buggy. Merry Merry Christmas.
There's lots of them.
Oh, there's more?
There's a lot more, actually.
Ooh. I would like that thing, please. Oh.
My bad.
Meanwhile, Snow's like, it's safe under the tree. I will continue to hide.
All right, you ready? Sit.
Ben would also like to join. Oh, that's a pretty please. Ben's only licked it a little bit.
It's like, you jerk.
Don't worry, Bubba. We got one for you. We also have... Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Ben's like, I'm still alive. It's okay.
All right, Batman. Lay down. Lay down.
Hidden by the advent calendar.
You got your own.
Oh, can I not just have that?
No. No. Okay. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Kitty, 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 kitty. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Thursday 1.
You already done?
I did, and then I forgot where it was. Ah, here we go.
You're still recording?
Yes.
Ben's coming back.
He's here to help.
Batman. No, no.
No. Bye-bye. Come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, the fishies.
Kitty, kitty.
It is Batman sniff approved. No, we're gonna get into the cats.
Kitty, kitty.
I got 2 of these, so
Oh, okay.
they don't have to share.
Do you mind?
But Dad,
Sherry? That's so good right now. No, not for you. Who gets the first dibs? Not you.
Ben eats it first, so Snow gets first.
Oh.
Snow, kitty, 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 because it takes her longer. Kitty, 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 kitty. All right, I'll give this to Ben while she's not paying attention. Mmm.
Snow's having a hard time with it.
My old man with no big teeth left. he got one down. He's like, don't worry, I'll make it work. Meanwhile, the dog has already snagged one of the cat's treats.
I was trying to figure it out. Getting it.
All right, Merry Christmas, everyone. You know what John has to say to that? Nope. Fa la la.
It's true.
Oh my gosh. I just filmed a 8-minute clip and apparently didn't actually hit record. So we're going to try this again and it's going to be much shorter. Sorry, you missed all of the rambling. This lovely look is thanks to my rearview mirror and the sunshine. I am on my way to work. And I thought I would stop in and say hello, because as of right now, Vlogmas literally just consists of us giving treats to our pets. So I thought I would be like, hey guys, what's up? Let's see. Oh, I was trying to remember what all I talked about. I was talking about, so it is pretty slow at work right now, generally speaking. However, lots of people, last week was Thanksgiving, and we had 2 people off all week last week, and we have 1 person off all week this week, and then a second person has not the day off, but she's working at another location today because they were understaffed. So we're down 2 people. So I'm hoping that means it'll legitimately be busy at work, because I am just reading most of the days, which is nice, but it does not make the day go by fast. So I was saying that this week I started on Tuesday. I work Tuesday through Friday. So on Tuesday I started just a little fluffy Christmas romance, and I finished it last night. Today is today's Thursday, so I literally finished the book in like 2 days. Oh no, I started it Monday before my work week, so it took me 3 days. Anyway, I finished it and immediately was like, that was super cute. Let's go read another Christmas romance. So, I don't know. The one I read earlier this week was called Wrapped Up in You. And it's about a lady who runs a taco truck in San Francisco who meets this guy who grew up in San Francisco but currently lives in Idaho on a horse ranch. And is in San Francisco visiting his family. And, sparks start to fly, but he's only temporary because he's here for 2 weeks and he's going back to Idaho. Or is he? It was ridiculously fluffy, but it was just super cute and had all the feels. So I read that and then immediately went to our stack of like romance books and was like, which one has Christmas lights on the cover? You're my next read. I don't even know what it's called. I finished the other book with like 20 minutes left in my shift. I'd already logged out of my computer and like sanitized everything. So I went over to my coworker who was still on a computer and I was like, will you check this out to me? And then I set it on my desk and we left. So, I don't know what it's called, but we'll see. Hopefully it's good. I don't even know what it's about. I literally went to the stack of romances and just looked for one with Christmas lights. That is the extent of what I can tell you. I have some other holiday romances at home, but they're like not. I think they're going to be a little more. I don't want to say intense. Intense isn't the right word, but I think a little. Not quite as just fluffy as this other one was. One of them is called, I think it's by Christina Lauren, who's a famous author duo that does adult romances. And it's called In a Holidays, like Daze. And it is about this girl who has, I think she's had like a bad breakup or something. She's had some sort of like unfortunate event happen in her life. And she's in a bad place, and her family owns this cabin out in Utah, and it's her favorite place in the whole world, and they're selling it, I think. And so she is like, okay, well, I'm gonna go spend Christmas at the cabin in Utah for one last time there, for it's no longer part of the family, or part of the family, no longer in the family. And as she's leaving the cabin, she asks the universe to send her what she needs to be happy. And then she wakes up the next day and she is getting ready to go on her trip to Utah. She starts this time loop. And that's how I know about it. And it sounds really good and I'm super excited to read it. But I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more, there'll be more substance to it than the one I just read. Or the one that has Christmas lights on the front of it. So I think. I could be wrong. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever read anything by Christina Lauren. Lauren. But one of the booktubers I watch, they're her favorite authors. And she talks about I think she's read all of their books except for this one, because this one just came out. And she's like, I want to read this one this Christmas. Which is the only reason I even know about it. I saw it at work and I was like, that looks cute. And so I checked it out and then she started talking about it and I'm like, I think I have that on my shelf. And I did. So that'll probably be the next book I read. I also have a Christmas themed cozy mystery called Silent Knit, Deadly Knit. And I am living for the stupid pun. I saw that. It came in last year. We have these things called choice reads, and they're a browsing collection of paperbacks that aren't cataloged. We keep them for a few months, and then once they start to look ratty, I think we sell them. I'm not sure. We send them off from our branch to our headquarters, and then they do what they do with them. So they're like a lot of them are newer releases, or that are like hard to get because of so many holds, or we get like seasonal ones. So we'll get a bunch of Christmas themed or like fall themed stuff in at this time of year. And so last year, yeah, we got Silent Knit, Deadly Knit, and I didn't read it, but I saw it on the shelf and it made me laugh every time. So as soon as it came in this year, I was like, I'm taking this home with me. So I haven't gotten to it yet, but oh my gosh, anything named with such a like ridiculous pun and has knitting in it, I would hope it actually has knitting in it, I'm here for it. And I actually really enjoy cozy mysteries. So yeah, I'm hoping it's good. We will see. I know absolutely nothing about it other than the title of it is Silent Knit, Deadly Knit, and that was all I needed to know. So let's see what else. I had a whole thing that I went off on, but then I was like, I'm probably gonna have to cut this, so I'm just not gonna go on about it. But I've got plans tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see. But it's a surprise, so I don't want to say anything, because if I don't get it done in time, this video will be going up before the surprise actually happens, and I'll be ruining it, which is why I was like, I probably shouldn't say anything. So somebody somewhere may be surprised this weekend. We shall see. More details after it actually happens, and I know it's safe to say something. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. I just wanted to stop by and say hello, since I think all I've filmed for Vlogmas this far is us giving treats to our pets, which we're either going to have to do multiple days all at once on Saturday, or it's going to be just me doing it by myself today, because Jonathan will be in bed asleep by the time I get home from work. So we don't have any overlap today or tomorrow where we will both be home and awake. So we shall see. He left for work last night, so he got up at like, I don't know, 2 or something. And I remember him getting up vaguely. And I remember him, I don't know, I vaguely remember him getting up. Well, he called me this morning, and he was like, yeah, so I had to come back into the bedroom because he was looking for his jacket or something. And he's like, I said goodbye to you, and there was zero reaction on your part. You didn't move, you didn't react, nothing. He's like, I had to look closer to make sure you were still breathing. It was kind of creepy. Apparently, I was very tired last night. So, yeah. So that was our last interaction for 2 days. And I was not participating in it, apparently. So, yeah, sometime soon there will be more treats given to the pets, but as of right now, it'll probably be a few days. So maybe I'll check in again if I have anything else I can think of to blabber on about. Blabber? Blather? I don't know. Blabber? Does not sound right. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Alright, I am on break at work, and hopefully you can hear me with the mask on, but I'm going across the parking lot to go to Dollar Tree to get some stuff. Gonna do a little crafting to kind of amp up our decorations, and then I'm gonna make an ornament. And what else did I need? I don't remember. Well, hopefully I remember when I get there. But it's not a ton of stuff, just a few things. So wish me luck. Also, I got to work and was like, wait a minute, I'm reading like way more books than I mentioned. My audiobook that I'm doing right now is How to Be an Anti-Racist, and it's so good. Like, if you are wondering about that sort of thing and just like where to even start or what it even means, this is a fantastic book. Like, it doesn't pull any punches, but he also really like gives a good base work for you to understand like how a person who's just a person and not like lawmaker or something can still be like powerful and do stuff and make a difference. And then I'm reading a manga series right now called The Promised Neverland, and it's really dark. It's super dark. It's very good. It's super good. It's got all these twists, plot twists that I did not see coming. The first one, I got like 10 pages into the first one. I'm sitting at the desk at work and my boss is sitting next to me and I went, because I was not expecting the plot twist. So yeah, that's what I'm reading right now, because the next 2 volumes came in and they take me like an hour to read, so I haven't actually started the other book yet. Gotta go. That was not a success. They didn't have a single one of the things I was going to get. Womp womp. So there's Dollar Tree in the parking lot where I work, which is convenient except for the fact that it is probably the world's worst Dollar Tree. So I watch a lot of like how to upscale Dollar Tree things sort of videos, and we're like, cool, and then the Dollar Tree by me has none of the items ever in anyone's videos, and it's always like there's like 5 things that every single person uses that are just absolute staples, and it's like jute rope and chalk paint and like craft sticks and stuff, all of which I was trying to get, none of which were here. So there's another Dollar Tree on my way home, but I get off at 5 p.m., which means that by the time I get there, it's going to be like 5:30 in the evening, and it's going to be crazy busy. I'm going to have to turn left in and out of the parking lot across like a highway sort of road, and I just don't know that it's worth it. We'll see how I'm feeling when I get off work, but oh well. Also, as soon as I go outside, my glasses like instantly fog because it is cold out now, and my breath is warmer and moist. So you're welcome to all those that love that word. Yeah, there they are. Then I'm gonna go inside and they're gonna be colder than the inside because they haven't been on my face staying warm. So then they'll instantly fog when I go inside too. Oh well. Such is life, such is COVID, such as wearing glasses. I will persevere, don't you worry. Hello. Here are the, let's see. Oh, well, let me turn the screen around. Ben and I just wanted to say hello, and then, hold on, let me turn the screen around. Here's what's going on the other side. She was rubbing her face against the screen while I was saying hello, and you could see her whiskers kind of infringing on the camera. Oh, sorry, that's very close. But anyway, I was just sitting here doing some reading. Christie's. And he's normally got his butt facing my face like a jerk. So I thought since we could actually get 2 faces in the frame instead of a butt and a face, I might document for a second. So, hello. He says hello. Hello. Thanks for the ear scratches. Oh, you like the ear scratches? He likes the ear scratches. This one, not so sure about the ear scratches. Snow baby. You want to show your face a little bit? There we go. She's not so sure. Hello, everybody. So today is Saturday. Is it the 5th? I think it's the 5th. And Jonathan is taking a nap. He worked last night. He's off tonight, so he's taking a nap and has requested Starbucks when he gets up. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. He surprised me last night. I've been kind of bummed out recently, and normally, so I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year, and I'm super into it. And normally, like, decorating for Christmas can fix all kinds of woes, but that was not the case this year. First of all of our Christmas decorations were broken. Apparently, because I bought them when I bought my house, which was like 8 years ago. And apparently 8 years is the exact lifespan of all Christmas decorations. So, all of our stuff was broken. We had to replace some stuff. Some stuff we just were like, we're just going to call it a loss. So instead of being like all exciting, Christmas decorating this year was like really kind of a bummer and stressful. So I get home last night from work And he had gone out and bought some decorations for the outside of the house, which we have like a thing that projects little dots, multicolored dots, like a laser thing onto the front of the house. And that's all we ever do. Because I was like, here's the thing, dude. I don't want you trying to like climb a ladder to put Christmas lights up. Like, that's not my jam. But he found stuff he can do without getting on a ladder. So I come home from work and we go from having no Christmas decorations, not even a little laser thing, to the front of the house is like decked out. He put a string of lights across the top of the garage, which he can do just on like a step ladder. And then he got a giant inflatable penguin. It was funny because it's like 7 feet tall or something like that. And he's like, yeah, it's a little bigger than I expected. And then he got these light up candy canes that are like, I don't know, like 2 feet tall, and put them along the path from our driveway to our front door. And I almost drove past the house. I was telling him, I was like, I didn't realize how much my subconscious relies on actually like recognizing the house to know when to turn. I just kind of was like, yeah, like I know when to turn. I know where the house is. Like, I don't need to be like, which one is mine? But I had left in the morning and there were 0 Christmas decorations up, and then I get home and there's not just Christmas decorations up, but ones I don't recognize, and I legit for a split second was like, which one is our house? It was very cute. So I don't remember where I was going with this whole story, but oh yeah, so he couldn't fall asleep last night because he was in bed by the time I got home. And apparently the anticipation of like my reaction was keeping him up. So he ended up getting like an hour and a half of sleep last night. So when he went to take a nap today, he was like, please, can there be coffee when I get up? And I was like, yes, I can make that happen. So Batman and I are going to go get coffee. You can hear him in the back. We are driving past a jogger and he really wants to be friends with that jogger. So I will show you guys later. All of the lights they're on a timer now, so all the lights are off and the snowman is deflated. But when it is nighttime and everything is up and running, I will go outside and I'll get a video of what everything looks like so you guys can see it. It's very cute and it was super sweet. So he was like, Merry Christmas. That is one of your gifts. And I was like, that's fair. That was not insignificant. Thank you. So yeah, that was my day yesterday. Also, I finished, hold on, turn the heat on, and now I'm like, I finished In a Holidays. I can't remember if I've even talked to you guys. I know I talked about trying to figure out which book I wanted to read. I don't remember if I even told you I started it, because I started and finished it in like 2 days. I finished In the Holidays last night, and it was so good. I was actually quite surprised at how much I enjoyed it. Like, I expected it to be like a fun read. I did not anticipate legitimately like having a book hangover afterwards. I was like, I never get that after romances. I'm always like, that was fun, next. Because I don't know, it's just not like heavy and impactful enough to like stick with you after you're done reading, generally. And this one wasn't, it's not like it was like super impactful, but I don't know, there was something about it where I just really enjoyed the characters and the story. Yeah, I give it 5 stars. It's not like the most amazing book I've ever read, but I figure given how astonished I was at how much I liked it, it deserved 5 stars. And I couldn't really even be like normally if I'm like, I really liked it, but then I give it 4 stars. But I couldn't even really think of anything specific where I was like, if it hadn't been for this, it would have been amazing. I mean, other than the fact that it's just a romance, and those in general are like not, I mean, it's not like I was reading Tolstoy, you know? Spoiler alert, I've never read Tolstoy. I have 0 intention of ever reading Tolstoy. Yeah, but it was really fun. I liked it. I liked the characters a lot. And I don't know if it's maybe because the lady who the story's told from her perspective mostly, was just super relatable because she's like kind of neurotic and has always just, she like goes with the flow of everything just because she's trying to keep the peace and doesn't really like ever make decisions for herself. She just like wants everybody else to be happy, and she does all these traditions just because they're traditions, not because they're actually stuff she necessarily enjoys doing, but she loves the tradition of stuff. So she's learning how to like actually figure out what she wants to do and do those things instead of just the things she's always done. And I was like, everything about that was super relatable. So I get that she may not be for everybody, but I really enjoyed reading from her perspective just because I saw so much of myself in her. You know, I changed careers at 30. I started working towards a career change at 30 because I was like, I finally realized that I do not enjoy what I am doing. I am doing it just because I'm doing it already, and that's not a great reason to continue being miserable in what I'm doing. So, yeah, really liked it, but I could also see how it wouldn't be for everybody. I was surprised at first because it only got like 3.8 stars on Goodreads, which is, I mean, not terrible, but it's not amazing either. Like, normally a book has to be over 4 stars to be like a solid read. So I was kind of nervous. And then I read through a lot of reviews after I finished it, and I don't know why it's only got 3.8 stars, because the first like 3 pages of reviews I looked at were either 5 or 4 stars. So anyway, nobody cares except for me, apparently. Batman's very excited to get his puppuccino. Batman! Just the corner of an ear. There we go. There's the face. There's the face. All right. We will talk to you guys later. I gotta order my stuffs now. Look at this happy boy. He loves the car. Loves the car. Why can I not figure this angle out? There we go. Also, I just want to say we have a padded harness for him that clips into a doggy seatbelt. So he is belted in and not going anywhere. Humbug. He's like, yeah, not going anywhere. Doggy safety first. We are still in line at Starbucks, just waiting to get our stuff. But I just wanted to do a quick shout out to the Old Navy masks. They are awesome. The straps are adjustable, and like even my husband's giant face can be completely covered with the material. And if you get them on sale, they're like $2.50 each. And they've got a bunch of super fun patterns. So, and we wash ours in the washing machine on like the highest temperature the water will go, and then we also stick them through the dryer. Because I think it was the CDC a while back put out a thing on how to like properly clean your masks, and they were basically like as much heat as you can expose them to, so the highest water temperature, and stick them in the dryer at the hottest temperature, because that helps to like destroy all the germs and whatnot. But yeah, so I have tons and tons of them because we've done 2 orders of masks from them, and both times we have ordered enough to get free shipping. Because it was like, I could get, for the amount of we're paying for shipping, I could get like 15 more masks. So might as well just get 15 more masks. So we have lots, and I was able to get a whole bunch of holiday ones. Jonathan's got a bunch of holiday ones too. And I just wanted to show off my cute Christmas lights. Okay, look at this little car. It, like, about 50% of the time when we come to Starbucks, kind of we come like maybe once a week, so not a lot, but this little car is parked out here. It has been for years. It's so tiny. Jonathan said that one day he drove past it and it was on the sidewalk. Not shocking because it's basically an enclosed bicycle. But yeah, whoever drives this has had it for at least a few years now, and we see it. I'm guessing they work at Starbucks or one of the businesses here, and it cracks me up. So I wanted to share because it's the bittiest thing I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know if you can really get that from being in video, but like, look at how much of the parking space is left around it. It's just so tiny. Alright guys, it only took me like 4 days to actually come out at night and get a video of what the house looks like, but you can see the dots from our little projector. The like 7-foot penguin. We've got nice bright lights across the top of the garage. Hello, Mr. Penguin. And then we've got light up candy canes that go along the path from the driveway to the front door. So this was my surprise when I got home from work the other night. It was wonderful and I love it. The backside of Mr. Penguin. Our neighbors have also done some decorating, so we're no longer the Grinchy house on the block.